If you think turning her on starts with your hands, you've already lost her mind. Real seduction begins where most men never even look, inside her thoughts. You see, most men are obsessed with unlocking her body. They think if they say the right lines, touch the right spots, or flex the right muscles, she'll open up. But here's the real secret. Her deepest desire is not physical, it's psychological. A woman doesn't crave you because you touched her skin. She craves you when you touched her thoughts, when you stirred something in her that she didn't even know was there. If you're trying to get her body without understanding her mind, you're playing a losing game. Women are mental beings. We connect from the inside out. We don't surrender to the touch of a man. We surrender to the feeling he creates when we feel safe, seen, and understood. Let me tell you this, the most sensual parts of a woman are not just her curves, it's her curiosity, her intellect. Her emotional rhythm. If you want her body, don't just look at her. See her. Don't just hear her voice. Listen to her silence. Undressing her mind means noticing the way her mood shifts when she talks about her passion, the sparkle in her eye when she's excited, the hesitation in her voice when she's holding something back. It means asking questions that go beyond "what are you wearing?" and more into "what's on your mind today?" It means paying attention to the small things, how she gets quiet when she feels overwhelmed, how she changes the subject when something hurts, how she lights up when she feels understood. You want to turn her on, make her feel emotionally naked, show her that you're strong enough to hold space for her mind, not just her body. She wants to be ravished, yes, but by a man who knows her story, her fears, her dreams. When a woman feels emotionally seen, her guard falls. Her body begins to respond to a deeper kind of intimacy, one that no touch can fake. That's when her craving kicks in. Not just for pleasure, but for presence, for your energy, for your voice, for your leadership. And here's the twist. When you unlock her mind, you don't even have to ask for her body. She'll offer it, not out of obligation, but out of desire, real desire, because now you're not just some man. You're her man, the one who gets her, the one who makes her feel sexy even when she's vulnerable, the one who sees her not just as a body but as a universe to explore. So the next time you're tempted to rush in, pause, breathe, ask yourself, have I undressed her mind yet? Because when you do that first, her body won't just say yes, it'll crave you. You see, most men are obsessed with unlocking her body. They think if they say the right lines, touch the right spots, or flex the right muscles, she'll open up. But here's the real secret. Her deepest desire is not physical, it's psychological. A woman doesn't crave you just because you compliment her body or flash your charm. She craves you when you reach into the hidden parts of her mind and awaken something she hasn't felt in a long time. That's the moment her entire being begins to shift. That's when the craving starts, not in her skin, but in her soul. When a woman feels emotionally safe, mentally stimulated, and spiritually connected, her body will naturally want to follow. And it's not because you forced anything. It's because you unlocked everything. You created a space where she felt heard without judgment, understood without explanation, and appreciated without conditions. Women connect from the inside out. We don't just fall for looks, we fall for presence, for depth, for the way a man holds our mind with care. When you make a woman feel seen beyond the surface, she begins to trust you. And that trust is where desire lives. Too many men think seduction is about physical techniques. The truth, it starts with attention to detail. It's the way you notice her silence, the way you remember the little things she said 2 weeks ago, the way you sit with her in her vulnerability instead of trying to fix it. That kind of man doesn't need to touch her to turn her on. He already has, just by being present with her thoughts. Her heart starts to lean in, her breath slows when she's around him, her eyes linger longer, and suddenly she's imagining what it would feel like to be closer. Not just in body, but in spirit. Undressing her mind is not a game, it's a language, a silent conversation that says, I see you, I hear you. I'm with you. It's choosing to explore her inner world instead of rushing to unwrap her physical one. It's patience, curiosity, confidence without aggression. Women long for that energy, the kind that doesn't demand, the kind that invites, the kind that makes her feel free even while she's surrendering, because that surrender isn't weakness, it's trust, and trust is the gateway to intimacy that lasts. When a woman talks, she's giving you keys. She's showing you the blueprint to her emotional universe. If you ignore it, you miss the path, but if you lean in and listen, not just with your ears, but with your presence, she'll start to bloom. She'll begin to feel that she matters, that she's not just another body in your bed, but a soul you're choosing to connect with. That's when her guard drops. That's when her craving for you deepens. She's no longer questioning your intentions. She's responding to your energy. The most sensual experiences don't begin in the bedroom. They begin in the conversation you had in the car, in the way you looked at her across the room, in the way you held her hand without needing anything back. Her body is not a reward. It's a reflection of how deeply you've connected with her mind. The more you nourish her emotionally, the more she will want to explore you physically, because now it's not just about pleasure, it's about presence. And presence is the most powerful form of seduction. Most men never realize this. They chase her body and lose her mind in the process, but the ones who reverse it, they unlock something sacred, something magnetic, something unforgettable. Because once a woman's mind is open to you, her entire world becomes yours to explore. Most people assume that women fall in love through flowers, compliments, or carefully planned dates, but what they often miss is the invisible thread that truly binds her heart. It's emotional connection, not surface-level affection, not empty flattery. Real connection that speaks to her identity, her values, her dreams. If you want a woman to truly desire you, crave you, even long for you, then you must be willing to engage her mind before her body. That's where the bond begins, because the female mind is the gateway to her most intimate responses, her most vulnerable feelings, her deepest surrender. It's not about what you drive or how tall you are. It's not about your bank account or your six-pack abs. Those things may catch her attention, but they don't keep her energy focused on you. What keeps her drawn to you, mentally, emotionally, sexually, is how you make her feel in the quiet moments. Does she feel safe to be herself around you? Can she express her fears without being judged? Can she tell you about her childhood and not feel like it's too much? Can she cry without embarrassment, laugh without holding back? These are the unspoken questions running through her heart. If you want to undress her body, start by undressing her thoughts. Ask her how her day really went. Notice the shift in her tone when she talks about someone who hurt her. Catch the way her voice softens when she talks about something she loves. These are the places she hides her truth. These are the corners of her mind that most people skip over. But you, if you're wise, you'll stay. You'll linger in those moments with her. You'll make space for her silence. You'll give her room to unfold at her own pace. The woman who feels emotionally neglected will guard her body even if she smiles on the outside. The woman who feels mentally stimulated, emotionally held, and spiritually respected, she will lean in. She will begin to crave your presence, not just in her bed, but in her life. Her desire will come not from manipulation or pressure, but from alignment, and that kind of craving doesn't fade when the lights go out. It grows, because now she's not just responding to how you look, she's responding to how you make her feel, and that feeling is everything. There's a soft spot in every woman that only opens for the man who knows how to speak her emotional language. It's not complicated, but it's sacred. It requires listening without fixing, holding without controlling, encouraging without overpowering. When she begins to feel this kind of connection, her body stops being guarded. It becomes expressive, open, responsive, not because you asked for it, but because you earned it. And that is the kind of intimacy that leaves a mark, that lingers Long after the night ends, that makes her think about you when you're not even around. When a woman begins to trust you with her thoughts, she'll begin to trust you with her touch. She'll feel drawn to your voice. She'll start to miss the sound of your perspective. She'll seek your energy because you give her something deeper than pleasure. You give her peace, and peace is seductive. Peace is addictive. Peace is the new sexy, and the man who can create that space, he becomes unforgettable because she now associates him with calm, connection, and curiosity. And when her mind is at ease, her body becomes free. This is how women love, not from the outside in, but from the inside out. Her intimacy starts in the places most men never think to explore, in her memories, in her dreams, in the spaces between her words. And when a man is patient enough, present enough, and real enough to meet her there, he unlocks more than her attraction. He unlocks her devotion, her loyalty, her fire, not just for one night, but for the moments that truly matter. Men often ask what women want. They assume the answer lies in big gestures, flashy gifts, or wild nights of passion. But the truth is much quieter, more subtle, more profound. What a woman wants is not always about what you do. It's about how you make her feel when you're doing it. And the most overlooked part of that equation is how you engage with her mind. Because before she lets you into her body, she wants to know if you can handle the weight of her thoughts, the depth of her emotions, and the chaos of her inner world. She doesn't just want someone who sees her when she's dressed up and smiling. She wants someone who still sees her when she's quiet, confused, vulnerable, or even angry. A woman's mind is layered, complex, beautiful, and if you can reach her there, if you can hold space for her truth without trying to fix it or silence it, you've already done something most never will. You've shown her that she's not too much, that she's not a problem to solve or a challenge to conquer, but a person worth understanding on a deeper level. There is something incredibly sensual about being seen in a way that feels safe, about being listened to without judgment. When a woman starts to feel emotionally uncovered, her guard begins to lower. Her body doesn't respond to pressure, it responds to presence. That's why when a man is genuinely attentive, when he listens with curiosity instead of control, when he shows up with consistency instead of confusion, her desire for him starts to grow, and that desire is different. It's not a passing attraction. It's not based on a fantasy. It's based on reality, that he gets her in ways others never tried to. Women are tired of surface-level conversations. They're tired of being complimented for their looks while their intellect goes unnoticed. They're tired of being told what to do instead of being asked what they feel. If you want a woman to open up to you, you must first open yourself to her experience, not just what's easy to hear, but the things she rarely says out loud. She wants to be mentally stimulated, emotionally understood, spiritually aligned, and when that happens, her intimacy becomes something organic, natural, almost inevitable. There's a reason why the most magnetic men aren't always the richest, the tallest, or the most physically attractive. It's because they know how to access something deeper. They know how to hold a woman's story without rushing it. They ask the right questions, and more importantly, they wait for the real answers. They're not in a hurry to undress her body because they know the most powerful connection starts long before the physical. It starts when she feels safe enough to be herself without filtering her words or guarding her heart. A woman's body doesn't crave a man who just shows up with charm. It craves a man who brings emotional clarity, who makes her feel desired for who she is, not just how she looks. It's the way he touches her with his words, the way he steadies her with his tone, the way he respects her boundaries while still inviting her into something deeper. That is the man she can't stop thinking about. That is the man she'll crave even when he's not in the room. When you connect with a woman on a mental level, her entire energy shifts around you. She laughs differently. She moves differently. She lets you in, not just into her bed, but into her Spirit, because now you're not just a man chasing a moment. You're a presence she wants in her life. You've become more than attractive. You've become essential, and when that happens, everything changes. Her walls fall, her eyes soften, her desire becomes louder than words. There's something powerful about a woman when she feels understood, not admired, not pursued, not touched, asterisk understood. Asterisk, that's the place where true intimacy begins, not in the bedroom, not in a kiss, but in the silence between words, in the moment she realizes you actually hear her, not just listen to reply. Most men think love starts with chemistry, but the kind of connection that makes a woman crave you, that's born in emotional safety, in trust, in the gentle unraveling of her guarded thoughts. That's where the craving starts. That's where her body stops being a wall and becomes a doorway. Men who don't understand this often rush in. They speak too fast, touch too soon, try too hard, but the truth is, women don't respond to pressure. We respond to presence, not just physical presence, but emotional availability, intellectual curiosity, energetic intention. A woman becomes open when she feels seen without performance, touched without demand, chosen without expectation. She doesn't want to be another item on your checklist. She wants to be your focus, your fascination, your peace. And when a man can give her that, her response becomes magnetic, natural, fierce, because now she's not just loving you, she's trusting you. Her desire begins in the moments that feel the smallest, when you ask how her day really went, when you notice the way she ties her hair when she's anxious, when you remember the book she mentioned weeks ago, when you sit with her in silence, not to fix anything, but to let her know she doesn't have to be strong with you. This is the kind of attention that makes her feel like more than a woman. It makes her feel like asterisk your asterisk woman, and that's a feeling she won't forget. If you rush to take her clothes off without first peeling back the layers of her heart, you may touch her body, but you'll never reach her soul. But if you take your time, if you respect her timing, if you build trust in every word and every glance, she'll begin to open. And that kind of opening can't be faked. It's not performance, it's presence. The woman who feels emotionally held becomes the woman who wants to give herself freely, not out of obligation, not to impress, but out of pure alignment, because something inside her says yes. It's not about knowing the right lines or following a script. It's about knowing when to pause, when to ask the deeper question, when to let her talk and really hear her. That's where intimacy lives. That's where emotional foreplay begins. When a woman feels like her mind is being undressed slowly, gently, with curiosity, her body begins to mirror that experience. Her guard lowers, her tone softens, her gaze lingers, her touch changes. It's not just sexual, it's soulful. It's not just pleasure, it's presence. Too many men want to be desired without doing the work of becoming desirable, and that work isn't about status or appearance. It's about depth, about knowing how to hold a conversation that stirs her imagination, not just her lust, about knowing how to handle her insecurities without dismissing them, about making her feel emotionally naked before she ever takes a single thing off. That's what she's really looking for. That's what she craves but rarely finds. A man who gets it, who doesn't try to conquer her but to understand her, who doesn't rush her body but respects her rhythm. When you learn how to engage her thoughts with the same care you would her body, you create a bond that's unforgettable. She stops seeing you as just another man and starts feeling you as asterisk her asterisk man, someone she can trust, lean into, fall apart with. That's when her body stops being a boundary and becomes an invitation. That's when desire grows, not from fantasy, but from connection, not from lust, but from emotional fire. And once that fire is lit, she won't just want you. She'll crave you in ways that have nothing to do with what's on the surface. So if you're truly ready to experience the kind of connection that makes her body ache for you, don't rush to take her clothes off. Learn to undress her thoughts, her fears, her dreams. Make her feel emotionally seen, mentally safe, and spiritually desired. Because once her mind says yes, her body will follow with a passion no words can describe, and no other man can compete with.